am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using this Scraptastic kit leftovers. I think it's from May, possibly April. I don't know the name of this kit. The paper that I am backing these photos on is a Scraptastic Club exclusive. It is a nice diagonal stripe with navy blue. And that pink paper you see in the back, I believe is an Amy Tangerine from her Finders Keepers line. So I'm going to go ahead and map my photos on that diagonal and then again on the pink paper in the background. And then I'm going to pull out another pink and use that one as well. So I hope you guys have been enjoying your summer. I have been so far. I have not done a lot of scrapbooking as far as 12 by 12 layouts, but I've done a little bit. So here is where I pull out that checked paper to do another background on. That is from the Jen Hadfield Everyday Collection, and I am going to use this Tim Holtz Distress tool to rough up the edges a little bit. I am going to mat that again. Well, not really mat it. I put that diagonal paper underneath it over to the right a little bit. The layout that I'm going to do is a design I use quite a bit. For some reason I really like this design. The background I'm using has some light blue wonky, it's like a light blue wonky grid pattern. It is a Scraptastic kit exclusive. And right here I am putting that picture up on some foam tape to pop it up a little bit. So that's where I put that diagonal paper underneath it. I am going to pull out two more papers. This blue one is an Amy Tan, and the flower you see in the back, that right there is a Jen Hadfield from the Everyday Collection. That is the blue paper. The opposite side of that is the blue. So I'm going to put these bands across, horizontally across the center of my background. Right here is a stamp set I had gotten from Recollections, or from Michael's. It's a Recollections brand. I love this stamp set. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you. I just love it. Right here I just stamped down with some Versamark ink, and then I put some navy blue zing embossing powder over the top, and it looks like these little splatters. It is so cute. I love this stamp set. You'll probably be seeing it make an appearance a lot. It's so cute. So I go ahead and put that on there. I pull out a Felicity Jane stamp set, and I am going to stamp out a word that says, or a phrase that says, "Are we there yet?" It doesn't stamp completely great. It's user error, and that's nothing wrong with the stamp. It is me. And the A in the R, the A in the word R doesn't stamp all the way around, but I keep it there. It's fine. So the pictures that I'm going to scrapbook are pictures in the upper left are my two sisters. They are twins. They do not look like twins, but they are twins. The upper right's me with my sister Barbie. And in the bottom picture are the twins again. And Barbie is flicking the finger, so just ignore her. She's rude. So right here I had cut out some strips of the flowered paper, and I'm going to put a strip at the top and a strip at the bottom. The strip that's at the bottom is a little bit thinner than the strip that is at the top of this page. So my base is pretty much done. I am going to start pulling out some embellishments. These first ones you see I pulled out, the arrows and the leaves and that XO, they are clear stickers I had put on some cardstock and then fussy cut them out. And the flower die cuts I pull out, those are Scraptastic Club exclusives, and they do find their way up on this page, as well as that Sweet Life. Right there at the bottom is a vellum doily. That was a Scraptastic Club exclusive, and that little pink XO doesn't make it, but it is a glittery pink XO, and it is a Scraptastic Club exclusive. I do use those sunglasses right there. They are a clear sticker backed on white cardstock. That does make it down at the bottom of the photo because I thought that was cute because Barbie is wearing glasses. So these pictures were taken, I believe it was 2002, 2003, something like that. My uncle had passed away, and we all lived in Kansas at the time. He had lived in North Carolina. So us three girls, my other sister Susie wasn't able to go, so just three of us took a road trip to Asheville for his funeral. So I pulled out some puffy stickers as well. I used that pink arrow. It is an Amy Tan puffy sticker. And there is another one that lands over at the top left. You can see there, it's a little teeny tiny camera, and it is so cute because it's so small. The title I'm going to put on here is a very creative road trip to NC. And it will go over to the right of the photo. I will not show me laying it down, but I will show you the letters that I use. They're going to be the Heidi Swap, kind of a glittery pink alpha right there. And I do pull two of the hearts off of that sheet as well. One goes at the bottom right on top of that splatter, and one goes to the top left. Here I pulled out some sequins from my stash, and I am just putting them around the page. I am also going to pull out some of my trusty little pink brads and stick those around the page. Now I could not find my pokey tool. It is still MIA. This layout was done about 2 weeks ago, and the pokey tool is still missing. So I am using my tweezers. They're pretty sharp, so it works good. So I'm going to spread those around the page as well. I pull out a pink gel pen. That is what I do my journaling in. I wished maybe I would have stuck with a navy blue or maybe even a darker pink. So I'm just going to write a little bit on the front, and then I'm going to flip it over and write a novel on the back. And I believe that's all I do to this layout. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.